Idza aqamaka subhanahu wa ta'ala fi syughlin dunyawiyyin fajahid qalbaka bil muraqabah li'alla taghfula anhu wa la tantazir faraga syughlika min tilkal aghyar fayafutaka wujudul muraqabah fi tilkal hal allati aqamaka subhanahu biha.
When Allah subhanahu Washington Ta'ala put you on the busyness of the worldly, in wisdom, the past, the author has explained to us how our current situation has it really been? It is placed by God. Or we are told, move away from that situation. Well, in that wisdom, has past it was mentioned that the sign, the current address, God put it. Then the sign is busyness. Worldly busyness that we face does not make us break the law of God. Penicillin, halo income, enough for life. This is a sign that God put us in that state. Well, for example, we are traders, whether we are fit. So this trader, are we traders already? It is placed by God. Well, when is it in the trade? We easily find the halo for our needs. And in that trade we does not violate the laws of God. In the trade it does not interfere. Our weird. Well, it's weird study religion. Well, it weird Kiran. Well, it weird Dicker. Then this shows that trade that we occupy is, it is something that God puts us in. It means that God blesses, and we were mentioned. If so, do not move from such circumstances. When in that trade, we find it hard to find a halo. When is it in the trade? We often break the law of God. When is this trade? Often leave our weirds. It's a sign that trade is not our place. Well, we were told to move of that place, looking for another place that can make us istiqomah straight. Exemplified trade. We occupy one of the lower departments, medium or high. Whether we hold positions, it is sanctioned by God or not. Well, the sign. When in the department, we do not violate the law of God. Her salary is enough to support our family. Hold office. That doesn't make us neglect our weird. This shows that God blesses us to sit in that position. Well, but if in that position we cannot be straight, in that department we must violate laws of God. Or in the department that we often leave our weirds. This shows that God does not approve. We sit in that department and was ordered to move. Find a job that does not make us negligent. So now Allah subhanahu Washington Ta'ala has put us in one job, meaning that we trade. Halal sustenance, smooth laws of God we can carry out Weird. Our worship is sometimes interrupted. But in the face of it, our hearts must be there. Disturbed by those worldly endeavors. Well, we trade really a lot. Really we trade. Which is halo, we do. Not violate the law of God, we can. Studies, weird, we do. But sometimes this heart of ours is still associated with our jobs. Maybe between us. Some are praying every 5 times. But his heart probably. Prayer time is not prayer. Therefore there is work outside. Maybe he can dhikr 1,000 a day, read the Quran several Jews, but when reading it may be his heart where. This is what was talked about. Imam Ahmad ibn Athala in this 23rd wisdom. We have straightened our appearance. In this endeavor, he's been straight, which is halal we easily get. The law of God we live. Weird we carry out. Stay how our hearts.
لا تترقب فراغ الأغيار.
Do not wait. Don't you wait. The field of the heart, then annoying. I have been praying diligently. I have read the Quran diligently. But the kusuf thing, he didn't think of. Let it not be kusuf. Can't, because I'm still thinking about merchandise
don't wait,
again.
that's
what it means. Don't wait for that. I recite the Quran cannot be kasuk, cause my heart still to my effort. My heart still to my estate. My heart is still to this. If I don't garden anymore, you may be able to read the Quran with kasuk. Well, don't wait for that.
لا تترقب فراغ الأغيار.
Don't you wait. We'll be more free from distractions.
فجاهد قلبك بالمراقبة.
Then try earnestly your heart. That's muraqabah. Try truly your heart is muraqabah. So that you do not forget God. And don't you wait. Busyness than that. Then there will be muraqabah. That is what God has placed you in. In that situation, we've been lucky. God gives effort. Already lucky. Given God effort. A good halo. Does not violate the law of God. Routine steady. Weird routine, it's already luck. Stay again, we fix our hearts. That our hearts always. Muraqabah. Well, that muraqabah. Various notions of muraqabah. From 1 to 6. 7 kinds of muraqabah. But what is meant here? The easiest. Of the many levels of muraqabah it is.
استشعار العبد نظر الله إليه في حركاته وسكناته وسائر أعماله ظاهرة وباطنة.
Means to feel it the servant. God's view of him. On his silent motion. And all his deeds. Born and inner. So pack trading it's been good. This job is good. Fix our hearts. So that always muraqabah. It means what? Our hearts always. Feel that. We are seen by God. We feel that we are always seen by God. We feel always watched by God. Well, this is a matter of the heart. Even if we trade. In carrying out that trade, we feel that we are being watched by God. We weigh. We measure. We measure. We explain the goods to the beer. We feel that what we do is controlled by God. Seen by God. Well, this is what it means. God says,
واعلموا أن الله يعلم ما في أنفسكم فاحذروه.
no. God knows what is in you. Then fear Allah. Let alone our movements. What in our hearts God knows. Then fear Allah. Don't let there be any kind of heart. There are hearts like God knows that. God Ta'ala says,
Alam ya'lam bi anna Allah yara.
does he not know that God sees? God saw. God says,
Inna Allah kana alaykum raqiba.
surely Allah is upon you lurking, watching over. Well, so Murakaba, this is Afalul Kulub, is the act of our hearts.